In this video, we are going to be looking at the master budget, and we're going to be using the problem that is demonstrated in our textbook beginning on page 311. We're going to be working first on forecasting sales and production. Our sales manager has developed the following budgeted sales information. We have established the budgeted activity, that is the number of units we expect to sell in the period, in this case a year, at 160,000 units. And we've also set a sales price of $45 per unit, and taking the activity, multiplying it by our standard price, gives you our budgeted sales in dollars of $7,200,000. Since this is a manufacturing firm, we have to determine the number of units that must be produced. And to do that, we're going to use the basic inventory formula as expressed in the book. For a manufacturing company, the units that we began with plus the units that we produce minus the units we sell gives us our ending inventory. In this problem, we're going to establish a minimum number of ending inventory. We have a beginning, and we know the number of units we have to sell. So we're going to rearrange that formula to come up with the required production. That is going to be equal to our budgeted sales plus the units we want in our ending inventory, and we're going to subtract out the units that we began with. So we're going to be using a worksheet in Excel that's available over on our portal, and we're going to begin with our estimated sales in units. And again, the problem tells us we expect to sell 160,000 units. We can now determine the number of units that have to be produced. We're going to take the sales amount of 160,000. The company has established a policy that they want an ending inventory of 15,000. So the total number of units that have to be available during the period are our sales units and our ending inventory. We already began with 5,000, so the number of units that have to be produced is the number of required units minus our beginning inventory. And now we know that we need to produce 170,000 units in our planned production.